Okay, what up guys? This is my fourth podcast, and this video is going to be about Naruto Shippuden and Masashi Kishimoto, and basically character development. And what I mean by character development is like how well you relate to each character, and how you connect with each character, how relatable they are to you. And I want to talk about, how well does Kishimoto do that? So what do you guys think? Does Kishimoto do well with this, or what? Personally, I think he does a mediocre job with character development. I give him a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. Probably, yeah, like a 6.5 at best. And here are the reasons why. Alright, so when you watch in the whole Naruto Shippuden series and all of Naruto, who do you connect to with the most? Naruto, of course, because we've been following him through the whole story. Sasuke as well, because he's one of the main characters and he's one of the most beast. So you really connect with them the most. And also Shikamaru and Gaara. Those four, their character development has really been developed, in my personal opinion, the best. And Sai as well. And those are just a couple. Kishimoto does good with some other characters too, but those are the ones that really stand out to me. So Kishimoto with Shikamaru, because I think Naruto and Sasuke are pretty obvious why, their characters have been developed so well, because they're the main characters, so of course they're gonna be, developed. But Shikamaru, during the Hidan and Kakuzu arc, it was really Shikamaru's time to shine, and his character got developed really well. Because when Asuma was dying, you really got to see, a different side of Shikamaru, and that really helped his character be built up a lot. And he really became relatable at that point, and that's really what character development is all about. How relatable does the writer make them? So at that point, during the Hidan and Kakuzu arc, his character really became the most relatable at that point. And so his character was developed well. But it took that long for him to do it, because before that point, he had very little to no character development whatsoever. I mean, all we could relate to with Shikamaru before that point was that he was lazy and didn't feel like doing anything. The whole what a drag. That was his character development right there, which was not good. So it wasn't until the Hidan and Kakuzu arc that his character really got developed. So Kishimoto took a while to get to Shikamaru, but it happened eventually. And then Gaara. Now Kishimoto did a very good job with Gaara, I have to say. He did an excellent job. From the moment he was presented in the anime or manga, you could pretty much get a feel for what his character was like, and then you really got to get into what he was about when he was fighting, Sasuke and Naruto in the original Naruto. But now he's basically almost a completely different character in Shippuden, and so, but he's still being developed very well. If in the manga past chapters, probably like chapter 460, his character was developed really well when they had the meeting with the Kages. Character development was great at that point. So Kishimoto does good with Gaara and Shikamaru and Sai. When we first met Sai, Kishimoto really focused on Sai and what his story was all about. He developed his character well. He did well with all of them, and I wish he would do that with the other characters. But the problem is, and I think this is why Kishimoto struggles with character development, is because there's so many characters. And when you have so many characters, it's hard to get them developed all, because you have to take time to go into that and really build a connection with them for the readers. So yeah, hold on. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, Kishimoto having a lot of characters. So when you have a lot of characters, it's hard for you to get, develop all the characters. So I will give Kishimoto that. But he'll develop a character a little bit, and then you won't see that much of them after that, and then it's just like they're just there. For example, you have Lee, or not Lee. God, I'm having a mind blank right now. Neji. In the original Naruto, during the Chunin exam finals, Naruto versus Neji. Neji, at that time, Neji's character was getting developed, and Kishimoto did a decent job with Neji. But after that, and then into Naruto Shippuden, you don't really see that much of Neji. He's just kind of there. And it's the same with a lot of characters. They're just there. Their characters aren't even that very developed that much. I mean, Tenten, Tamari, you know, Kakuzu, all of them. You know, all the Hidden Leaf Village, you know, Junin or whatever. They're not that developed. So, you know, with character development, Kishimoto doesn't really focus on all the characters. Now, don't get me wrong, Kishimoto is a great writer. He really is. But that's just one thing, in my opinion, he could work on, is his character development. And, you know, it's not like it hasn't been done before, where you have an anime with quite a few characters, and them not getting, you know, there not being enough character development. It has happened. Kishimoto's a good writer, but, you know, I think he could learn from, what's his name? Hiromu Arakawa. That's it, Hiromu Arakawa. If you don't know who he is the writer, story writer, and artist of Full Metal Alchemist. And Hiromu Arakawa is able to develop his characters so well. He's an expert when it comes to character development. Ed and Al, of course, they're the main characters, but even, you know, some of the smaller characters, he's able to develop their characters really well within just one book. Like Rose in the first manga, her character was able to be developed pretty well, pretty decently within just one manga. You know, so that's what I'm talking about, you know, with Kishimoto developing characters. Kishimoto is a great writer. I love Kishimoto's writings. I love Naruto Shippuden. It gets you hooked. But just one thing that would make it better is just his character development. And that's just how I feel. Like, Sakura. You know, Sakura, in my opinion, she just seems useless sometimes. Like, this is a spoiler alert here, but, in manga 484 and 483, Sakura almost died twice. Yeah, 2 times. Within just 2 chapters. When I hear that, I just think, useless, you know? And, you know, Sakura, she's just there because she loves Sasuke, you know? Her character is just Sasuke obsession. That's pretty much Sakura. And, you know, I'm not, you know, sexist or anything like that. That's not why I say that. It's just, she's just obsessed with Sasuke, and that's kind of lame. I mean, her character is just, that's it. That's all there is to her. You know, so I think Kishimoto should really work on Sakura more, and like, because so many people just do not like Sakura just because of, you know, she just really seems useless at times. So that's what I mean by, you know, Kishimoto really needing to work on his character development. But overall, you know, I think Kishimoto was a great story writer. He's just, that's really his one weakness. And I think he could really learn from Hiromu Arakawa. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my review of Kishimoto and how he could improve on character development. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe on what you think, and catch you guys later.